Hello everyone. Welcome back to Love in Deepspace. We're gonna do the Evermore Bond. This time with our boy Zayne. Look at Zayne, he's so adorable. He's a chibi. Adorable chibi Zayne. Sorry, Zayne's my second favorite character. And I love our outfit. Are we wearing gloves? I can't tell. I wish we could do, look up. Anyway, here we go, guys. So, Evermore Bond. So, as soon as I tried to click on the new one, for some reason it was like, let's go straight to Zayne. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Alright, so, Zayne, it is time for your turn. Prologue. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. We're back at this again. Busy figures move back and forth across the Midsummer Vows venue. Various equipment and decorations are gradually being placed. As the ceremony's planner, I'm checking decorations on the entrance pillars while I unexpectedly spot a familiar face.
You're undercover for a mission, right? Don't worry, I know the protocol. My lips are sealed.
Why does Grayson remind me of Harry Potter? the geeky version of Harry Potter. This would have been the Hufflepuff of Harry Potter. I'm so sorry, I should not have said that. I'm sorry. I'm surprised they managed to get a doctor of your caliber for the aid station.
I wasn't the only one. A lot of doctors who were more prestigious than me fought for a volunteer position here.
Grayson suddenly glances behind me.
I just remembered something. See you later. Don't worry, Dr. Zayne. I didn't tell her that you also volunteered.
Well, I heard that one. Oh no. Zayne? I turn to find Zayne with a helpless smile. His presence alone lifts my spirits. It's okay, I didn't hear anything, Dr. Zayne. The prestigious.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh my god. I love Zayne's voice. I'm sorry. Zayne notices the work badge I'm wearing.
Does this event planner want to experience the fruits of her labor as a guest?
Well, guests always come in pairs. It depends on this volunteer's schedule that day.
And as luck would have it, all his shifts are scheduled before the ceremony.
Yes! Sorry, I'm happy.
What a coincidence. Are you here because of a mission?
Nearby, Grayson is nervously greeting a hunter who disguised as a lighting technician. Grayson, stop! You're gonna get us caught! What's going on over there?
It's exactly what you think is happening. Grayson once asked me for advice on how to flirt with a hunter.
Oh, Grayson, no! As he speaks, he walks over to the pillar by the entrance. He helps me adjust the decorations that were placed near the top.
Here? Or should it be higher?
Higher, okay? That's perfect! He takes a moment to admire our handiwork. Then I move closer to Zayne and gesture towards the two people laughing together in the distance. What advice did you give Grayson? Even if we're both hunters, we have to be different.
Our relationship can't serve as a universal reference. But judging by what we're seeing, we can say I gave Grayson excellent advice.
Really? I haven't seen Dr. Zayne smile so genuinely before. What exactly did you teach Grayson?
Dry humor.
Dry humor? That's what we taught him? Oh no! Oh, we taught him dry humor. Woohoo! Alright, chapter 1. What do you got for us, Zayne? Under the scorching sun, the venue feels like a steamer. Stifling and suffocating, the air is so thick that it's almost tangible. I'm busy expecting the photo area set up when someone heaves or something heavy and cold is placed in my hand. A cool sensation spreads across my palm.
Cold drinks and heat stroke prevention supplies from the aid station. I saved some for you.
You are so lucky your evolve is ice. Zayne, I'm jealous. Can you make this a winter wonderland already?
There's an extreme heat warning today. Why don't you take a break?
I take a sip of the cold drink. The refreshing coolness instantly rushes to my head and brings immediate relief. In the blazing sunlight, what seems to be white vapor rises from Zayne's body. I blink and look again to confirm that I'm not imagining things. Someone's secretly using his evolve to cool off.
I'm not exactly hiding it. And since you're benefiting from this, shouldn't you be by my side?
Since you asked. I take a step toward him and our arms touch. If we're joining forces, then I should maximize my benefits first. If we had 100 Zaynes using their evolve at once here, it'd be nice.
Unfortunately, there's only one Zayne.
Yes, that's the expression I want. This young man looked too cold a moment ago. Now he's great with that slight smile.
Yo, Miss Photographer! Ever asked for permission? How dare you?
Are you two a couple? We actually need models to test the photo booth setup. I was wondering if you might be interested.
The photographer holds up an instant camera. Her face is full of anticipation.
It depends on her.
Yeah, let's do this, Zayne. Let's go. Yeah! After the photo shoot, the photographer gives us several instant photos as a gift. Zayne, do you think these photos are missing something? They need a bit of oomph to stand out.
That look on your face tells me you already have an idea in mind.
We could ask guests to bring their favorite accessories for the photos, or maybe we can prepare a selection of props. Accessories that would work for the ceremony. Boutonnieres, bow ties, veils, neckties, and sunglasses should do.
I suspect some of these accessories will be chosen much more frequently than others.
Although I know exactly what he's implying, I can't help but pretend to be confused. The sunglasses?
You're very thoughtful to consider sun protection for the guests.
He raises his hand to shield my eyes from the sun, then he slowly moves it back to stroke my head, and his fingertips brush against the strands of hair behind my ear.
However, I believe the most suitable accessory for this ceremony is a veil.
His expectant gaze marks reach out to hold his hand. Aside from the veil, what would you choose for yourself, Dr. Zayne?
Something that would complement you perfectly, of course.
He takes my hand and uses it to trace his line across his neck, or along his neck. Most men would probably choose bow ties, right? Why don't we prepare various veils and bow ties for our guests to choose from? Zayne already has a bunch of bow ties. What should we actually be special for him? Deep in thought, I look to find Zayne staring at me with the same expression.
A planner's work is already mentally taxing. So for Miss Hunter's veil, why don't you leave it to me?
Oh, he's picking out my veil. After completing the task today, I sit down for a short rest. I'm waiting for Zayne to finish his work so we can leave together.
Wake up.
I fell asleep, didn't I? Aww. I love Zayne. Evening sunlight falls on his face and softens the sharp angles of his features. I poke his cheek. Poke. Oh, that was his nose. You look nice and gentle. Why did that photographer say you looked cold?
Maybe she legitimately felt cold.
If I'd known you were this effective, I would have made everyone look at you this morning because of the heat warning.
Instead of doing that, you could try adding more cool lighting to the venue. I do recall the photo booth area having cool light panels and warm light panels.
I wonder what a certain person seems eager to help. I pick up a cool light panel and point it at Zayne. He quickly suppresses the smile, threatening to appear at the corner of his lips. Then a cold expression appears on his face. It's a little cold. You've always been like this, even back then. You're just like an iceberg. He gives me a warm light panel.
Try this.
I don't need to do that. Oh, I gotta move forward. If you're close enough, you can feel the warmth beneath the iceberg. He wraps his arm around my waist.
But only one person is allowed to get this close. Besides, summer's warmth would be too much for you.
I hug him and rest my cheeks against his chest. I guess I can make a small sacrifice and be a little warmer. Why does it feel even cooler now, though?
I absorb heat, so the temperature drops. And just like that, the iceberg melted.
I find it so amazing whenever he lowers his voice because it's more romantic. And I'm like, wait, no, why is he making this sound so romantic? Okay, here we go. Chapter 2. Did we spend the night at his house? What? The factory has been sending samples of the accessories we need for the ceremony these past few days. The variety of ties and veils is making my head spin. All these kinds of veils would work for the ceremony. But for Zayne, I can't use these ready-made ties. That would be inconsiderate of me. I tried to remove the veil I tried on, but my wandering thoughts distracted me. Now it's caught in my hair. Get it off! Get it off! Zayne, I need your help! Zayne is sitting in the living room sofa. I walk over and plop down on his lap and point to the veil that's got caught in my hair. Yeah, I think we're more than just friends in this scenario. What's wrong?
It's nothing. I untangled it.
He removes the veil from my hair, and I notice the tips of his ears have turned a telling shade of red.
Was that a veil?
Oh! Mama Zayne's on the phone! Surprised, I hear the voice of the computer. I quickly turn around to see two kind smiling faces on the screen. Realizing I'm sitting on Zayne's lap, I quickly stand up and sit beside him. Hello, Auntie. Hi, Uncle. Behind Zayne's parents is a snow-covered landscape. They're smiling and waving at me.
She is helping people prepare for an event. What you just saw was one of the items she needs for it.
Zayne, so smooth to cover up our tracks. Zayne quietly puts his arm around my shoulders. He's trying to make me feel at ease. What was that noise?
It came from the locals over there.
On a screen, a large penguin and several small ones are waddling across the ice.
We just so happened to see baby penguins learning how to walk today.
It looks like Zayne already knows what they're going to say next. He wants to speak up, but he's holding himself back.
When Zayne was a kid, he learned how to walk like penguins when we visit the Arctic. We even recorded it.
I love it when Zayne gets embarrassed because then he's just like, no. Like, he teases us, but whenever he's the one getting teased, he doesn't like it.
Oh, would you like to see it? I have it saved on my phone since I still watch it from time to time.
Yes, please, Mama Zayne.
That won't be necessary, Mom.
No, I want to see it! Please! Yes, please! Yes, please! Don't look at me like that. I quickly receive the video on my phone and watch it again and again. I can't even bear to pause it while picking out a tie.
You've reviewed it a considerable number of times. Are you going to take an exam?
Yes. If the test is about Zayne, then I'll definitely need to get a perfect score. Zayne, who's serving as a tie model, turns his head on the other side. He doesn't want to see the waddling boy in the video. Zayne was so cute as a kid that even the two penguins in the back have to admit they can't compare. Right, Zayne?
Zayne wants to tell you something, miss. Those penguins are a couple.
How can you tell? They're about the same size. He turns the screen and drags the video progress bar to a specific point. In the frame, one penguin is carrying a stone in its beak to present to the other penguin.
This is a unique courtship ritual for penguins. They use these stones to build their nests. It's sort of like a promise to shelter each other from the harshest storms.
Adjusting his tie, I pause. I wish I could incorporate this symbolism in the tie's design. Should I embroider the stones? That'd look weird, though.
What are you planning?
I'm thinking about the kind of stone Zayne the penguin would like.
Does the stone actually matter? As long as it's from a penguin he loves, Zayne the penguin will treasure it.
I love the way he's saying Zayne the penguin. I meet his mirthful gaze and a light bulb goes off in my mind. I'll just embroider a little penguin on the tie. Do we even know how to embroider? I love it! I love it! I love it! Alright, here we go. Chapter 3. I love it! I love it! Zayne the penguin! I decided to make a tie with a small penguin. During my breaks, I will pull out a bow tie and add a few stitches. I hope he's able to tell it's a little penguin.
We're going to test the flower petal machine now. Everyone, get ready!
My break is over. I return to getting the venue set up. The flower petal machine, or flower petal spray machine, has been collaborated, and we need to see which flowers will create the best visual effects for the ceremony. The color's a little too harsh in my eyes. I don't think these flowers are suitable. The flower set is too pungent. We can't use it. These flowers are actually look... Ah! Before I can finish my evaluation, the device malfunctions and begins attacking everyone in the venue indiscriminately. Within seconds, everyone is covered from head to toe in flower petals.
I'm sorry. Something's wrong with the machine. We'll fix it immediately.
Are you allergic to pollen?
My nose is just itchy.
You have a rash on your hand. Let's go to the aid station.
It's an allergic reaction to pollen, but it's not too serious. There will be more people during the actual ceremony. To make sure everyone has a safe experience, we should use artificial flower petals.
Okay, we'll make the changes right away.
This is weird. I wasn't allergic to pollen before.
It's because you were exposed to different types of flowers all at once.
Zayne walks over, makes me sit in a nearby chair. There he begins to examine my arms and the back of my neck. I'm fine. I was just bringing someone else here.
Don't move. The proteins in pollen can trigger a reaction because they're similar to the proteins of another substance. This is known as cross-reactivity. We should err on the side of caution. Ask the staff that were involved in testing to come here for a physical examination. Do you feel itchy anywhere? How's your nose?
I'm fine, really. Don't worry, Dr. Zayne. How did you know we use different types of flowers, though? We should have brushed off all the pollen from our clothes.
I can smell them.
Ah. He leans in and plucks a flower petal from behind my ear. It's jasmine.
I can recognize the scent of jasmine. As for your colleagues, their clothes carry the fragrances of other flowers. That's why the scent on you stood out. How did this get here?
I thought that was me. I feel him pinch a petal that was between the strands of my hair. To my surprise, he examines it for a moment before putting it back on my head in a different spot. Huh? Zayne, you're not actually helping me remove these petals, aren't you? You're becoming childish, Dr. Zayne.
Didn't you say Zayne was cute as a child? It's only natural for a child to be immature. In any case, you're beautiful like this. There's no need to remove them.
You must be seeing me through a filter or something. When a device sprayed petals on me, I was a complete mess.
From a childish perspective, these jasmine petals simply wanted to be close to you.
He bends down to kiss the top of my head, and then he kisses my cheek.
Like this.
Zayne! Zayne! The sounds they make! Oh my gosh, okay, chapter 4. Okay, we're in the record store? We're almost done with setting up the venue. Because of my choice of music, I've gotten a bit of praise from the staff. A light bulb goes off in my head. I can compile these songs into CDs and put those mystery boxes as commemorative gifts. This is the second time I said I've had a light bulb go off in my head. What am I, a scientist now? During our break, Zayne and I head to a private music studio. Ukulele, clarinet, hand drum. There's an impressive collection of instruments here. My eyes linger on a kalimba as the memories of Zayne learning how to play one reappear in my mind. I wonder if he learned any new songs besides Little Lamb. He certainly learned the Little Lamb song. No, Zayne, how about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Or it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
This is a kalimba. It's very easy to play. Would you like to try it?
Has Dr. Zayne been practicing? Okay, he's wearing... Zayne? I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. This is my first time seeing Zayne in this outfit. Zayne... Is it the overalls? The straps? What are they called? Suspenders. I'm sorry. Zayne, please take off the suspenders. I don't know why. For me, it just doesn't... It just ruins the look.
Every once in a while. I should have improved since my last performance.
I can just take your word for it. Zayne smiles and takes the instrument from the studio owner.
Hearing is believing. I believe the last piece I learned back then went something like this.
The kalimba sounds different from the one you have at home. It has this ethereal quality. It's almost like a quiet stream.
This is a model for displaying purposes, so there's nothing special about it. He's using different techniques.
Curious, I turn to Zayne.
Harmonics. I wouldn't say my fingering is that good. And when I practiced before, I was better at using glissando.
Once a top student, always a top student. Is there anything you can't master?
It's more satisfying to receive praise for playing an instrument.
Since you're a good player, you should make an album. The acoustics here are better than everywhere else.
Oh, I almost forgot why we're here. We selected a few songs that we'd like to put on a CD.
Of course. Couples these days like doing that.
Huh?
Write down your favorite songs here. You can put them in any order you like.
Actually,
Thank you. We'll take our time to arrange the order.
I'm still puzzled by the sequence of events that just unfolded. But Zayne has already pulled me aside and took out his phone.
For the first track, let's use the song you listen to the most.
You're seriously about making your own compilation?
Since I'm helping you prepare a gift for the ceremony, I might as well get one for myself. That's not asking for too much, is it?
You use creative methods to reward yourself, Dr. Zayne.
I certainly like the ones that remind me of the person who's giving me the reward.
Alright. Sometime later, we quickly select several of our favorite songs. But we ended up spending a lot of time arranging them. From listening perspective, there should be a gradual progression. I keep revising the order on the paper, and then I look up to see Zayne is quietly discussing something with the studio owner. He notices my gaze and gives a quick wave to the studio owner and walks over to me. You're acting so mysterious. Are you plotting something with him?
He said that couples who make compilation albums record a confession and put it onto the CD. It's supposed to be a surprise when it's played. So, he asked if I wanted to record something for you.
You were quick to confess. I guess you aren't going to record anything?
I thought about it. However, if I were to say something important to a recording device, you wouldn't be able to see my face while I'm speaking.
He takes my hand and guides it across his forehead and over his eyes, and then places it against his cheek.
You wouldn't be able to feel my warmth and heartbeat either. Likewise, I'd be unable to witness your expression, warmth, and heartbeat when you hear it.
As he speaks, he moves closer. His warm breath touches my ear.
So I've decided that all the important things I want to tell you...
Still, don't talk so low. Oh my god, no.
They should be like this. We'll use the simplest medium and ensure the distance between us is negligible.
Oh my gosh. Zayne. Alright. This is the last chapter, okay? Chapter 5. Here we are. On the day of the ceremony, guests arrive with smiles and cheerful conversations. The flowing melody that fills in the air greets them. In the photo booth area, couples select their favorite veils and bow ties. They pose for the camera to capture sweet moments together. Zayne, this bow tie, a delicate white veil descends before my eyes. It possesses the refreshing fragrance of the jasmine petals that elegantly adored the fabric.
I wanted to go first this time, and put it on for you.
I stand in front of the mirror and watch him adjust the veil while he's behind me. He's slow and gentle, but yet his gaze remains fixed on the mirror as it makes eye contact with my reflection.
Compared to what I had imagined, you're even more beautiful.
I turn to face him and flip his collar, and carefully wrap the tie around his neck. I knotted it with great precision. I wish he'd be wearing the tie that we made him, along with when we did the Silas thing, the brooch, because I would love to see it, or make it part of the event costume, but no. He lowers his head to stare at the tie. It doesn't look like he noticed anything special.
Where's your creative touch?
I take his hand and guide his fingertips to the middle section of the tie. Do you see it? He examines the tie carefully and discovers the secret mark I placed on the inside. It's a plump embroidered little penguin.
I see. I have a little penguin perched on my heart.
One by one, couples ring the ceremonial bell as they make their vows, and the crowd erupts and cheers and applause every time. It's almost our turn, yet I can't help but feel a little worried. Clouds are gathering in the sky. Now is not the time for rain.
Are you nervous?
It's hard not to be for an occasion like this. You're so calm, though. Is this the psychological resilience you've developed from being in the operating room every day? Zayne unconsciously tightens his grip on my hand.
If I'm like this during a surgery, that means there's a problem. But under these circumstances, you can say we're on the same page.
Our fingers intertwine and our wrists touch. The rhythm of our heartbeats synchronize. It's our turn. Holding hands, we walk towards the Bell of Vows. The sky gradually darkens, however. Zayne, let's finish this before it starts. A drizzle raindrop touches my face to interrupt me. Gosh dang it! No, it's raining!
Although we didn't ring the bell before it started raining, we can be the first couple to complete the ceremony in the rain.
Amid to a gentle pitter-patter, my nervous heartbeat unexpectedly calms down. Then, Mr. Zayne, would you like to attend this extraordinary ceremony in the rain with me?
Of course. I thought the rain would affect your mood.
It did. It sort of did, but did you notice how we're less nervous now?
Look up.
I do, and the raindrops freeze in mid-air. They transform into fluttering snowflakes that descend upon us. This is why I love Zayne so much. Everyone in the venue is focused on the miraculous spectacle of snow falling in the summer. Zayne and I are no longer the center of attention.
I revised the vows I was going to say to you countless times. But now that I'm here, I realize what I wanted to say isn't even close to the words in my draft.
I grab your head. I brushed away the snowflakes that landed on his hair.
I used to believe that everything required meticulous preparation to prevent unexpected situations.
But the unexpected things aren't always so bad, right?
Indeed. They're just like this rainfall. There will always be rain in summer. Yet it was only today that someone invited me to make a vow in the rain.
He takes my hand and kisses it. His warmth is like a snowflake melting on my skin.
That person wasn't disappointed by the rain, so I thought snow could make her even happier.
I'm happy, but it's not because of the snow. I'm happy because the person who made it, snow, for me is right here.
And yet I want more than just this moment.
Amid of the swirling snowflakes, he holds out his arm toward me.
There will always be snow that never melts whenever you need it. It shall fall only for you.
I embrace him and look into his eyes. Zayne, whenever there's snow fall, I will always catch the snowflakes that belong to me. The bell of Vow rings. It echoes, travels through the deep space as our snowflakes continue to fall.
Now you and I can witness our expressions, our warmth, and our heartbeats.
The distance between us, it's negligible. Negligible. God dang it. And we use the simplest medium.
I want to feel more. Much, much more.
He leans down. The snowflake that falls on my lips is warm. No moans! Thank you, Zayne, for giving me a normal kiss. Sorry. The sun sets on the west, and the lingering towel of bell vows descend below the horizon along the golden afterglow. Zayne and I are behind the remaining guests as they depart. We leisurely make our way toward the exit. Zayne, did you see that elderly couple earlier dancing in the crowd earlier? I also heard there was a couple handing out celebratory candies to everyone they met. Too bad we didn't run into them. Oh right, did you see Grayson as we were leaving? Wasn't he successful with his confession? What's so funny?
Nothing. I just think your excited chattering is cute. It's almost like you're...
A sparrow? His fingers brush against his tie.
a penguin.
Hey! No, I'm not a penguin! I'm a cute little Arctic fox! I don't know. That was the first thing that popped into my head. Penguins don't sound like that at all.
Really? What do they sound like then?
I think for a moment before mimicking the penguin sounds I heard that day. Yeah, I don't know what a penguin sounds like, so I'm gonna try this.
Yes. Hello. I'm Zayne the Penguin. I'm happy I could meet a fellow penguin here in Lincoln City.
What? Yes! Seeing his earlier attempt to communicate with me, I take a step toward him and continue my attack with more bird gibberish. He suddenly leans forward and lowers his head until we're centimeters apart. My breath hitches and I subconsciously close my eyes. You did that on purpose.
Did what? Your veil is different compared to how it appeared earlier. I wanted to get a closer look.
Did some flower petals fall off? I removed my veil and a thin layer of snow has settled on the delicate fabric that was adorned with jasmines.
It sheltered my little penguin from the snow and wind.
I'm not the only penguin here! I sat on my tippy toes and wrapped my veil around Zayne. There's another penguin who needs shelter.
Is this the stone you'll offer me?
Yes, it is. So where's my stone? Zayne looses his tie and places it around my collar. With a deft twist, he wraps it around his fingertips. As soon as he tightens the tie, I pull toward him. Our breaths intermingle as we're now face to face. No! Zayne! The sounds!
Right here.
Dang it, Zayne! I thought you were gonna make it through this! No! Alright, guys. That was the end of Zayne's chapter. Oh, gosh. Zayne! Come on! You just had one job! Zayne! Okay, let me claim these. Is there any more rewards I can get? Yeah, no, it's just doing the other things. Alright, guys. Well, that is it for Zayne. Look at us. We're looking amazing. I think I'm going to do Xavier next after this. But yeah, this event is up by tonight, as you guys can see. So I'm recording this on Monday. So if you try to log in tomorrow when I update this video or post it, it's not going to be there. Anyway, hopefully the gacha gods are in your favor and they give you who you want to pull for, whatever banner you're pulling for, you get your character that you want. If the gacha gods do not give you who you want, please let me know and I will personally kick kick them in their butts, or I will have a nice stern talk to the gacha gods. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Evermore Bond with Zayne, and have a great day, guys. Bye!